Okay, we are back with another segment of Shadows of Doubt today. Uh, Mostly playing Shadows of Doubt because I am still trying not to aggressively get my husband and friends to play more Star Wars with me because of the point we're at. And I don't want to distract my husband from what he's doing right now. And my legs hurt really bad because of everything that's going on. If you have been watching my Wheelchair Chronicles. If you hear Star Wars pew pew pews in the background, it is because my child is currently playing. Why am I standing on a bench? Anyway, is currently playing Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. He woke up this morning and that was what he wanted to play. I told him that is Daddy's wheelhouse because first of all, I'm not really great with the Lego games. I do know Lego Star Wars seems to be the best out of all of them. And nobody come for me, but I am not great with controller in general. Does not matter what the game is. Controllers are not my forte. I am definitely a mouse and keyboard girly. At least that guy was nice to me. Anywho, back in Shadows of Doubt. To fill the void that is not playing Star Wars. For anyone who is tracking how much I love Star Wars right now because of everything going on. I really need us to get past the level 60 threshold so I can just unleash my chaos into the next tier and just keep going without getting too far past my husband and friends. But I am trying to be a good person and wait for them so that we can get this stuff done. And since we have a long weekend this weekend, once chores are done in the household, I will play this or play Star Wars religiously. Until then, we're just going to play this for now. Also, as I loaded in, I don't know if you guys noticed a little glitch that I saw in the game a few seconds ago where this door was raining inside because we are indoors. It is a common feature, or not feature, it's a common bug I've seen in this game since, like, I want to say I started playing this game a couple years back. And apparently it's not fully released, I think. And, yeah. So, also if you hear barking, it is my dog just being excited that we're all downstairs in the same vicinity of each other, just kind of existing. Yes. So, and we all have a cold, so if you hear any random coughs, this is the... I didn't ask for your sound effects, dear. Die quieter. Anyway. Nobody asked you. Anyway. My husband's being a schmuck. We've all been to urgent care. We've all gotten swabbed. We don't have COVID and we don't have the flu. But, like, the cough has not stopped. The sneezing has not stopped. I do feel slightly better now that I'm back on allergy medication, now that my allergy panel is over, but I still feel like trash. Lots of facial pressure, all that jazz. I feel like I shouldn't be sick for this long, but they don't care. Anyway, last time I was logged in, we had one of those murder cases pop up, so we're going to get the information for this one. And we're also going to see if we can get some progression in this one as well. So just for background check, or not background check, some background about what's going on is with the Lost Watch one, this is the person who requested we find their lost watch. Turns out they do... black market sales. So we're trying to figure out what that's about. And we found out their significant other is Domain. What is his last name? Hanson. And then they got a message from this person to come to visit for whatever reason for some wine. So we'll investigate that. For this one, it does give us some clues on what to do. So it says, explore the crime scene, Jam and Associates. So we're going to go there now. Yeah, so I believe my child is playing Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, because he's just like, y'all been playing Star Wars online for a hot minute, and I have not gotten a chance to play some Star Wars. And so that's what he's interested in ever since especially since we went for a May the 4th celebration, and he got dressed up as Han Solo, which was really, really cute. And then he got to try blue milk, which was, I want to say it was like vanilla flavored almond milk, and they dyed it blue somehow. I can't remember how they dyed it blue. But like, he drank an obscene amount of it, and we were trying to take him to the theaters today. We're like, hey, do you want to go see the new Minecraft movie that's out? And he said, no, I just want to stay home. That man has on booty shorts. He said he wanted to stay home and play Star Wars because they didn't have blue milk at the movie theater. So, apparently... Anyway, my husband's being obnoxious because I'm filming and he's just right here all up in my conversation. Well, not conversation, filming. I'm not going to say conversation. Anyway, y'all know what I mean. Yeah, so... Oh. Can we get past... How do we get past you? I don't remember. Is this on? It oh, he's in a really rough spot. See, can I talk to him? How are you doing? I can arrest a cop, okay. Have you seen anything suspicious? Or, you know what, let's ask that. Nothing to tell a flat-footed like you about, okay. Nothing to do with you. Okay. This person. How's that personal? I never knew you could talk to the cops. I never tried it, though, so... Alright, let's see. What's this? Vending machine. Operate. Oh, I can buy stack. I did not know what these things were. Let's see. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be a Chaos Goblin situation. So... I'm not sure what to do. Ho ho, okay. Wait, let's try something. Alright, fill cup. Drink. Pretty sure I'm going to get arrested doing this. There's no solid way of getting past this cop, I think. Because I don't think... Put down. You know what? It's... Wait. Okay. Alright, so we're going to squat. And we're going to lockpick. Is he still over there? Okay. Come on. Open. Oh. Oh, I've lockpicked this one before? Alright. Oh, God. Boop. Those. Just going to slip right on in there. Alright. Okay. Oh. Are they dead? Cool, I got in there pretty quickly. Did not expect that. Okay, we're just going to take everything it gives me real quick. I was not expecting to be able to slip in here with ease. Alright. A utility knife. What's the entry wound? Shot to death. But there's also a knife. Alright. I don't like that they're jiggling like that. Inspect. Lily Carter. Okay. Alright. Let's see how long we can get away with this. So all my employees Have I been in this building before? I have. 1945. Alright, 1945. So we're gonna we're gonna also check the garbage real quick. Wait, we'll check the garbage last, because the garbage is how we get stinky. I've already learned that. Inspect. Okay. We're gonna see how far we can get around in here without getting caught. Oh, they're still jiggling. I'm hating everything about this. Okay. Ooh! Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And your eyes are open. That just makes this worse. It would be different if you were at least not jiggling. Oh gosh, that's gruesome. Just gonna take that change real quick. There's no change in that drawer. I mean, look, if y'all are wondering... Oh, guess he just left. We're gonna sneak by without getting caught. I wonder if we can find her. Alright, you know what? Okay, so what was the password again? It was 1945. Okay, use. Alright, open. Trying to do this as quickly as possible before the alarm goes off is stressful. Alright, so now that we're in a room where we can't be seen. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nothing. Wait, let's make sure I'm not missing something. Nope. Nope. Is there another file cabinet in here? What's this? Inspect. You know what? Might as well. Don't know what it's for, but it looks like something important. Take. Take. We'll show you how to use those later. So, I'm making so many hilarious references to things that... Oh my gosh, there's a lot of change up in here. Good lord. Alright, cool. Alright. Can I get information off the computer? Also, let's try use 1948. Nope. 1948. Nope. Okay, that's not right. But do I have a code breaker? I do not. Okay. So let's see. Is it 1948? Okay. Nope. Oh, we're making a lot of noise. Return. We're not the only ones making a lot of noise, people. Shade thrown. What? Y'all are just loud, I swear. I love him too, but y'all loud. I'm over here.
We're saving the galaxy.
Oh god. Alright, it's 500. Alright, let me... Well... Okay, I may have gotten a passcode. I don't know what to do. We're gonna get out of here quickly. Can I see? Oh, no. Interesting. We're gonna slip right... Oh, no. Okay. Wait, hold on. Nope, we're gonna run. We're just gonna run. Nope. No. No. Do. I'm gonna sneak back in there and, like, after I get rid of this, tailing situation. I am sorry for anyone who is getting nauseous watching me go down these stairs really fast, but I'm trying not to die. Alright, let's see. Are we in the lobby? No, we're not in the lobby. We're still being pursued. I think this is the bottom floor. Let's see. No, that's not the bottom floor either. Where are we? Oh, did I go too far down, maybe? Let me see. I'm gonna use this elevator. Oh, elevator, please hurry up. Before the cop makes it down the stairs. See, something ratchet I could do, but I want to get rid of the thing, is I could have the cop chase me down the stairs, and then when he's making his way down the stairs, since they can't use the elevator, go back up the stairs. But we're not gonna do that. Because I feel like that's gonna not getting... Ooh, I love how I'm gesturing, like you guys can see. Not getting rid of that little, like, being pursued thing is actually pretty bad. Alright, so we got rid of it. Now we're going to go back up here, operate. We're going to go to floor 10. And we're going to keep investigating. Because I'm pretty sure the cop is still chasing down the stairs, I think. And I got to keep the money I found. So it's fine. If my guess is right, and it is, he's still chasing me. And he doesn't know where I'm at. Perfect. Alright. It's off. Alright, there's a corpse. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. I'm just going to take all these employees' information. Did I get this one? Yeah, I got this one. Okay. Alright, so we got all these people's information. This is the bathroom. Where's that computer I found that had a passcode on it? Alright, we're gonna turn on. So what's this? Okay. See what I think I arrested Angel Rizzo. Wait, was it? Paper stack, okay. Alright. Use... Nope, didn't I just see it? Remember your passcode. 5,000. So why did it not work? A Rizzo? Oh, okay. Maybe that's why. Okay. Let's see. Employee database. Let's get Lily Carter's information. Print. Okay. Let's get everyone else's information. Who is this? Alright. Why can't I look at people's names? Why? Angel Rizzo. I think Angel Rizzo is in jail. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm literally trying to talk through this so you guys know what I'm thinking while I'm doing this. Okay. Then we'll just print out anybody whose name's popped up. Okay, who else is over here? Okay. Alright, we're gonna print that. Okay. And then we'll do print. Cool. I'm not sure how important this information is. I think this is just a different way. We'll type in foo and see if that pops up. I think it's just a different way of getting that information if you cannot access the City Hall record. So we're just going to pick up a couple of these and I can look up the rest of the information later. What I really need to do is we're going to run over here. We're going to print scanner. Gonna analyze. We're gonna crouch and see if there's anything over here with fingerprints. I don't think there is. Wait. Don't tell me Angel Rizzo did this too. Am I gonna have to arrest her again? Like, why would they let her out of jail? Also, there is a part of me that wonders, if because of... It keeps making a noise and I'm just not sure. Because of the fact that she was in another crime where she did use a weapon of that nature, it makes me wonder if she did it again. But I don't know if with this game they can do that. I'm not sure. Alright, cool. So that's Lily Carter. Did we check this paper? Watch your back, rat. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna check that handwriting because I think it's Angel Rizzo again. And I'm like, ma'am, I already put you in jail once. Don't make me have to club you across the head and arrest you again. Alright, so these are all from the same employees. I think that's what the case is. We're gonna go check out her house in a minute. Oh no. So what's going on now is the camera just turned back on, but I don't think the turret has turned back on just yet. So what we're gonna do is, I think we got all the information we really need from here, so we're gonna run out. He didn't notice that time, so we're just gonna leave it at that. At least they didn't make the cops super smart. I do appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to do some sleuthing, but I'm going to do that after I run past my house so I can show you guys why in particular. Also, why is it hazy? Alright, well, actually I have to see if it even still works first before I just say, yeah, let's do that, because it might not actually work that way anymore. So, we're going to see in a second. Oh. Well, I did not realize I was that close to my house, since direction is trash in this game, apparently. Okay. So what we're gonna do is come in here, lock the door, just in case. Oh, the roach friends, Jesus Christ. We're going to take the diamond, close, and let's see if we can put it down. Put it down. Then we're going to take this document, close, and we're going to put that down too. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to edit decor. This is like a back way of being able to sell, but I'm not sure if it still works, so we're about to test this out. This used to work. Storage, shop, decor. It used to work. Items. Okay, here we go. So, look, the diamond is now showing up in my house, and now I can sell it. I don't think the document is showing up. So we're just going to hold on to that, and I'm just going to keep it there and see what I can do with it from there. Oh, so now that we've done that, can I sit on the bed? You know what? I'm going to give myself a chair. This is more of a vanity thing at this point. I don't need a chair per se, but I like having a chair so that when I'm sitting there doing my thoughts, I have a means furnishing. Let's see, do I type in chair or seat? Brown armchair. Ooh. Vintage chair. Now this is a really, you know what? Because of my situation, we'll first see if I can sit in it. If I can't sit in it, then we'll change it. But I'm being ridiculously silly right now, and I'm going to make my wheelchair in my game. Yeah. Okay? Preview wheelchair. We're gonna... Yep. This is my thinking chair in this game, guys. Don't judge me. I mean... Hey. Let's see. Can I sit in it? Alright. Cancel. Alright, close. Let's see if I can sit in my... Oh, I can. Alright. We're gonna sit in my thinking chair. On brand for real life for me. Let's not cry. I just keep pulling up everything else. Alright, we're gonna close that out. Scope out assassin. Okay. So, what does this document say? Paxidol. Why does that sound like a real drug I've heard before? Okay, form the additives to the product causing severe side effects. Okay. All right, I'm going to Google, because I think these are real medical terms, and I'm kind of curious as to what cirrhosis is. All right, so I'm Googling it, and it looks like cirrhosis is, well, it popped up when I looked up cirrhosis. It says cirrhosis of the liver. It is a chronic liver damage from a variety of causes leading to scarring and liver failure. Hepatitis and chronic alcohol abuse are frequent causes. Liver damage caused by cirrhosis can't be undone, but further damage can be limited. Initially, patients may experience fatigue, weakness, and weight loss. During later stages, patients may develop jaundice, yellowing of skin, gastrointestinal bleeding, abdominal swelling, and confusion. Treatments focus on the underlying cause. In advanced cases, a liver transplant may be needed. That sounds horrible. Also, it's showing pictures of what it looks like, and I can screenshot it here and put it in my video if y'all want to see, but it looks kind of gross. Like, it looks like, I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like yellow blisters on your liver. And apparently, some of the symptoms are fatigue, weakness, and weight loss. Later stages, patients may develop jaundice, gastrointestinal bleeding, abdominal swelling, and confusion. That sounds horrible. I will screenshot this for anybody who is curious about cirrhosis. I'll also put, what is mild psychosis? We're just Googling and learning medical terms today, guys. Yeah, so fun. Psychosis. Medical psychosis. Subtle changes in behavior and thinking, including social withdrawal, difficulty concentrating, and unusual thoughts or beliefs. All right, we're going to National Institute of Mental Health. Anyway, I've Googled that. I don't think it's really super duper important to the game. I was just curious because I know what headaches and nausea are, but like psychosis, I was like, I think it's altering of personality, but I wasn't sure, so I Googled it. Same with cirrhosis. Insomnia. I am well aware of how insomnia works, and it sucks. There's also some evidence to suggest that these side effects are more severe in individuals who have undergone resequencing. Oh, goody. The Quality Control Department advised the use of a warning label on the product to avoid legal implications. Alright, so, as of now, Lily Carter is the victim, so we're gonna put her info, like, kind of in the center is how I'll do it, and then I'm gonna put all her, like, co-workers' information off to the side, so, like, they're all from here, so we're actually, you know what, because that's going to drive me nuts, we're going to put it all on this side. So, yeah. So, what we're doing is I'm putting all of her coworkers' information over here. Let's see. Employee photos. And then what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to put them like this, because I do have some people's, like, record information. So, we're going to do employee photo right here, and then I think she may have been murdered for something like this. This is my guess, especially like connecting the letter to the note that said calling her a rat makes me think, and I think it's the same killer, but I'm not sure yet, and so I want to verify. Okay, so I think I can go off of imaging. Let's see. Who is this person? Is it connected? Employee records? Let's see. What is this? Employee record. Angel Rizzo. Is it actually connected? No. Is this employee? Alright, so we're going to bust out their names and do that. Alright. Okay, here we go. So if we do it that way, I think that works better. And then we'll do this, and then boop. I think that actually pulls up all the threads we need for these particular characters. So, is this Angel Rizzo's information? Or not Angel Rizzo? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to move his information over here. And also, can I click on his, or her, my bad, fingerprint information? Nope. Alright, what about this person? This is the victim. So we're going to put Lily Carter's information all the way over here. Who's this? Okay. Alright, that is super useful right now. I'm just trying to clean up the board. So what I'm doing is organizing everything so I know what's going on, who's who. Who is this? Oh, that's his fingerprint. Okay. Alright, and then this also helps me figure out whose information I missed. Alright. Okay, head of HR. Let's see. I may have their information already saved in my own personal files because I definitely investigated this place for a different character at some point. Printed employee record. So we're going to put that next to Lily Carter's information. We know she works there. She was murdered at work. This actually doesn't go with anything, so can I just discard it? No. Unpin. Unpin. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright, so this is the Vic information. So we're gonna put the information about the murder. This fingerprint. We do know all the fingerprints were found in the break room, so it's not really a guarantee of who did what. This was found on the victim for some reason. I'm just going to put it up there. Alright, so that goes with Ah Come Lee. Which one is that one? Make sure I click the right one. So we're going to put that with her information. Then what about this one? Alright, now we're going off of handwriting. Okay. Do we have a sample of handwriting? Whose names is Angel Rizzo's handwriting? Let's see what her hand or his handwriting. I'm getting all these genders all mixed up, and I feel really bad. I think it is his handwriting. Okay. So put that there. Now let's see. Receipt paid by CC. Who is CC? There's nobody with an initial CC. Clemens Sullivan. Let's see. What is the handwriting looking like? No, too curly. What's this? Let's see. Nope. What about you? Nope, we don't know. Alright, cool. So we don't know who wrote that note. We do know there's an entry wound. We'll also put... I can't click that. What about this? Can we click anything in this? Nope. Okay. Cool. And then... Camden Curry. Camden Curry. We're finding fingerprints from Camden Curry, but I did not get... Oh, okay. We found this there, but I don't think he works there, so we're going to be a little bit suspicious of that. Okay, what was this note? Let's see. Watch your back, rat. Let's see, what does that handwriting look like? Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is a note written to Lily Carter. Let me see before I blame Angel Rizzo for this, because, like, why is this being difficult? No, where is it? I need to see this one. Play photo. Alright, let's see. No, it was not Angel Rizzo who wrote that note. Alright, we did find Lily Carter's fingerprint on the door. We'll put that down here. We got multiples of her fingerprint. Put that there. Okay. And now that I have cleaned up this record. Alright, so let's see. Fingerprint, sturdy napkin, got all that information. I do want to run by the courthouse and get everybody's detailed information. And I also need to eat something because apparently, excuse me, hiccups. If you have these little effects happen, they can actually cause you to like run slower and things. They won't kill you outright, but I think they make you move like slower and stuff. So there's that. I am wondering, while I can't use this document for money, I have a suspicion this might be connected to the... Hold on, where is the dirty rat note? Rat note. So we're going to see, but we're also going to investigate this Camden Curry person. Anywho, I'm going to end this video here because it is getting a little long because I'm doing a lot of like in-depth detective work. So we'll kind of just pick up right where I left off and we'll go from there. I hope you guys enjoy watching me play. It is definitely me trying to, first of all, get through filming with the family just seeming like, oh, she's filming, I'm going to make a lot of noise, even though I normally don't. Because usually my house is quiet, but like now that I am actively talking, all of a sudden everybody needs something or something going on. Also, I'm just waiting until I can play Star Wars, so this is my other game that I can kind of just play in the meantime. That helps my brain kind of distract from the fact that I don't really feel that great. And I hope you guys enjoy. I don't know if this is actually that interesting to watch, but we'll see. Yeah, so next session I will probably go to the victim's house and see what I can find out there, as well as I'm going to go to the city hall and figure out who Camden Curry is. I feel like it's a name I've already interacted with before since I already have the fingerprints on file, and I feel like I am just actively missing something and I don't know how. So we'll see in a minute. Well, not in a minute, next session, and go from there. So I hope you guys have an awesome day.